Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel for another top 5 video back in the collection room. Folks have been asking me, Justin, when are the top 5s coming back? We want top 5 Spider-Man, top 5 Iron Man, top 5 Transformers. We will get to all of that stuff, but I thought it would be fun to kickstart this new series of top 5s with this new format with top 5 shittest figures in the collection and the reasons why I've kept them. Because who doesn't love a top 5 worst list? I've never done one before, but I love watching them, so you know what? Let's give it a go. Hot Toys, they are not immune to releasing stinkers. They may not have been terrible when they came out, they may still be okay now, but the years were not kind to them, and progressively they've gotten worse and worse, and they stand out in the collection for all of the wrong reasons, but I've still kept them. I've got some ground rules for this. Number 1, they need to be Hot Toys official figures. Number 2, I can't mention the same character twice, so 2 Spider-Men, 2 Iron Man, can't do that. And number 3, they still need to be in the collection. So before we get stuck in, I just want to say this is entirely subjective. This is just my own opinion, and because I've still kept them, they're still in my collection, I still love them for whatever reason. If my top 5 worst figures are your top 5 best, first of all, I apologize for that. Doesn't mean you're right or I'm wrong, it just means that we value different things when it comes to our collectibles. Anyway, let's get started. With some honorable mentions, first up is non-chrome Beskar Mando. Oh my word, did they shit the bed with the release of that piece and the announcement of this one. Chrome Mando was announced right after the Sideshow batch of non-chrome Beskar Mando dropped, and people were pissed, rightfully so. The only reason why I've kept him is to balance out the shelf. I wanted Season 1 on the left, Season 2 on the right, and he can pose up a storm. In an ideal world, I'd sell it and get another Chrome Mando, but he's got different, unique accessories. That's the only reason why he's still in the collection. Another not-so-honourable mention, John Wick from Chapter 2. This was almost a complete disaster for them. The head sculpt, proportions, tailoring, lack of accessories. This piece is still in my collection because I'm doing the whole John Wick's 1 through 4 display thing. If I wasn't collecting a John Wick from each movie, he would be long gone by now. I'm tempted to replace the head sculpt, maybe upgrade the body, give him some new weapons, switch the outfit, but at that point, I may as well just go full custom. Oh, Hot Toys, you and your relationship with pleather, you love it, but why? It ruins almost perfect figures. The last honourable mention is A New Hope Darth Vader. Visually speaking, he's beautiful. Top to bottom, the proportions, the sculpt work on the sculpted bits, the paint applications, the weathering, no complaints. But his undersuit, being made of pleather, it is flaking, it is deteriorating underneath that cape. I've left him in an arms bent pose now because there is literally no saving it. I might replace the undersuit with a real leather one or a nylon one at some point, unless Hot Toys just give us a 2.0 themselves. I'm hoping that eventually happens, and please, Hot Toys, use nylon. Okay, kicking off the actual top 5 list with number 5 on the Infinity War shelf, but technically part of the Age of Ultron line, it's Vision 1.0. There are figures far worse than him in the collection, and we will get to them, but the reason why I've kept him is because there's a certain charm to him. Plus, I didn't want to buy 2 of the new WandaVision version of Vision, even though he's significantly better, because having 2 different figures in the collection I find more appealing than having 2 of the exact same thing. Weird excuse to keep a figure that's technically broken, but still, that's my logic. His head sculpt, the neck connector, is completely shattered. That's why I have to handle him so carefully, because it will literally go flying if I so much as look at him the wrong way. The proportions are all kinds of wonky, his ankles are super loose, and the cape, I mean, you can see it. It's wide along the edges, it's sheer enough you can see through it, doesn't drape well. So many issues with this first version of Vision. I'm so glad they gave us a new one. Anyone who's been watching me for a decent period of time knows my absolute disdain for Dusty Deadpool. He's still here because that grey look for Deadpool's suit is so different and it stands out among the rest. There's no other Deadpool figure that really looks like him, but he's not movie accurate. They didn't even bother to put the tape on his outfit. You need to do that yourself. And the tape they includes just stickers. It would leave sticky residue all over the outfit. I've not tried to make him more movie accurate by customizing him. Maybe I should. Ooh, the Iron Man shelf. Who's going to be our next victim? Number 3 on the list is Mark 42 1.0. Don't get me wrong, he was a pioneer for the diecast line. He was one of the earliest ones, and he's still good, but he's so little. And the paint applications leave a lot to be desired. There's none of that signature chipping and weathering. He looks super flat. There's no depth to the paint. The engineering is nowhere near as good as something more modern, and a lack of accessories plus button cell batteries. He's a stand-in for now because Mark 42 2.0 hasn't been released yet, but at the time of filming this video, the boxes for the new one have arrived at Secret Base, so he will be coming out very soon, and this one is going to be retired. The Infinity Saga shelf is home of some absolute grails, no question. But there's some duds hiding among the rest. Number 2 on the list, Age of Ultron Black Widow. This figure is truly an absolute fail. The outfit is cracking, the head sculpt isn't very good, even by whenever this figure came out standards, and the hair. I've tried my best to get it to look good, I simply can't make it happen. The accessories are fine, the proportions aren't bad, but new head sculpt, artisan-rooted hair, and a more durable outfit, this figure would look like $1,000,000. And the number 1, the worst, the shittest figure in my collection to this day, Spider-Man from Spider-Man 3. I still have a soft spot for him because he's got a full fabric outfit, so, you can pose a shit out of him, and I have, as you can see, but the proportions, the visible nips through the outfit, his chin, the lack of a Tobey Maguire head sculpt, the new version, even though it's not perfect, is way better than this. If you're thinking about getting a Hot Toy Spider-Man, please do not let it be this one. Not to mention the outfit has fading issues. Luckily, mine still looks pretty good, but the body is so loose, he can't really pose anyway, so the outfit allows you to do poses, but then the body works against you, and the look of the sculpt with the eyes, the stitching up top, so many problems with this Spidey. That's why he is currently, and probably always will be, the shittest figure in my collection. Hopefully that was a bit of fun. Please don't take it too seriously. Like, they're still in my collection, and I still love them for different reasons, but objectively speaking, the figures on this list, they're just not very good for whatever reasons I've mentioned. Either way, let me know what you think of my list down in the comments, and tell me what your top 5 list of worst figures still in your collection is, because I would love to see what y'all are working with. Also, down in the comments, tell me what top 5 you want me to do next. Whether it's Spider-Man, Iron Man, Star Wars, whatever, weigh in down below. If you're heading down that way, why not hit that subscribe, bell notification icon, and join button so you're notified as soon as brand new content goes live on the channel, as well as if you like the sound of seeing your name in the end credits of my reviews. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next video.